All right, guys, it is time for a broken arm update. So let's get into it. All right, so you can see, still have the cast. Hand is still a little swollen, which apparently is a little concerning to my doctor. So he's going to give it some more time, and then if this continues and I don't get like more movement back in my wrist and everything, we're going to have another surgery, and they're going to take the pins out. So I didn't know they were going to do that. I didn't know that was an option. I do not want to go through another surgery, but here we are. Still in, pretty good spirits. So considering that I still have, this is the fourth cast I've had, by the way. So I had the first one right after the operation. That was in the hospital. About a week after that, they took that one off, put another one on. About 2 weeks after that, they took that one off, put another one on, and then they just put this one on about 3 days ago. So, yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. So, yeah, not really excited about having another surgery, mostly because I still haven't been approved for Medi-Cal, which is the state-run health insurance out here in California. It's like Medicare, but it's Medi-Cal, right? And I'm a little worried about having another surgery when I don't know how I'm going to pay for the last surgery, which was about 2 hours apparently. If I don't get the Medi-Cal, I was, like I said, I was doing just a rough estimate of, an average cost of surgery, ER, stays in the hospital. So I was there for 3 days in the hospital, and it came out to like $26,000 for this broken arm and the surgery for it. I don't have $26,000. You can tell by the room that I'm renting. But yeah, hopefully I get the Medi-Cal. Otherwise, you're going to see a GoFundMe campaign for this surgery. So we'll see. But I am in relatively good spirits. I've been reading a lot. This is the first week that I haven't had much pain at all. About 2 weeks ago. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, I went to like 3 or 4 days of just like excruciating pain. I used to like nerve pain. It felt like there was like electricity going through my forearm. It was really bad. Couldn't sleep. I was in a really bad mood most of the time, and yeah, it was bad. But again, I feel better now. You can see pretty much shaved most of my hair off. I haven't had a haircut in about 2 months. I needed a haircut before I broke this arm, and then I haven't obviously been doing anything for the last month or so. So just today, maybe I went a little too, probably went a little too short, but yeah, it was driving me crazy. So new look, see how that goes. As far as this channel goes, I'm going to be putting more content. I know I've said that 100 times and I failed every single time, so I don't know why you believe me this time, but this broken arm has really had me rethinking my entire life. When I was applying for the Medi-Cal, right, and I was talking to a lady on the phone, and I had sent her all my financials, bank statements, tax returns, all this stuff. And I had an interview with her on the phone, and she was like looking at my at my financial, and she's like, "Wow, your income is really what'd you say? Not sporadic, inconsistent." So, wow, it's really inconsistent. And I go, well, yeah, this year it's been, kind of rough, especially with the pandemic and all this stuff. And I was trying to make excuses for myself and everything. And she's okay. When she was reading this whole list of like, do you have a house? Do you own this? Do you have a car? Do you have stocks? Do you have, and I was like, no, I don't have that. No, I don't have that. No, I don't have that. And then she was like, well, so you have really, inconsistent income, and you don't own any property. She goes, yeah, you're most likely gonna qualify. So it takes about a month to process and everything. And when she said you don't, your income is inconsistent and you don't have any property, I just said, wow, I didn't think I could feel any worse about myself, but here we are. It sounds so bad when she said it. When you hear somebody else say that about you and your life, and I was just like, fuck, I don't have a home, a house, I don't have any stocks. I got like about $120 for the crypto that I'm probably going to want spending. But yeah, I was like, fuck, I don't have any of that stuff. And I got really, not really depressed, but I got really down on myself, like really down on myself for quite a few days. And it was just like, yeah, it was rough to have that, to have your life laid bare like that, and to really come to grips with what I've done. And I know, and she was trying to I think she kind of realized that, I was a little upset about what she said about my situation. She said, well, I've seen a lot worse, and then with the pandemic and all this other stuff, and you're getting back to being productive. And I was like, yeah, you can say that, but yeah, I felt so as far as the channel goes, I'm going to be putting out a lot more content. I'm going to be putting out a lot more affiliate videos, product reviews, things like that, because I was actually thinking about, maybe just go get a job for a couple months and then, put some money together and then, do my thing. But with this fucking thing, it's going to be a little difficult for me to go work somewhere, work for somebody with a broken arm, or arm in a cast, I should say. So, going to get back to doing some freelance writing. You don't got to worry about that. But I am going to be doing more, as you said, affiliate product reviews, things like that. I'm going to do some book reviews. I read a lot of books while I was laid up. So I got a lot of good books for you guys, and going to focus on the three main things of this, or the three main topics of this channel: mind, body, and business. I'm working on a content calendar, schedule what's going to be on what days, what kind of thing. I got some new software, so I'll be putting some graphics and shit like that in there, maybe up the production value of these videos. I got Adobe Premiere Rush, so I'll be doing a lot more social media stuff too with that software. So despite me being in a ton of not a ton, $26,000. I know some people have hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills, so not as bad as that, but I don't have $26,000, and I don't have enough to pay for this next surgery. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm going to slowly dig myself out of this hole, and going to document it. It'll be on this channel. You'll see it. You'll see the good, the bad, and the ridiculous. Like it used to be. So, anyway, stuff's going on. Like I said, arm's feeling better. I'm probably at 60% recovery right now, but it's a lot better than it was a couple weeks ago. So every day, I'm getting a little bit closer, getting a little better, getting more movement in my hand, wrist and all that stuff. So on the right track. Making a little bit of money, but obviously not enough. So we'll get that straightened out in the next couple months. So if I do have another surgery, it's going to be, I think, either by the end of this month or beginning of October, from what he was saying, which seems like a long way out. And that was part of the reason why I was so bummed out. I'm like, I don't want to have this thing on for, another month. That'd be 2 months of me being in a cast, and that's like, I know I can do it mentally and emotionally and physically, but I just don't want to. I don't want to go through that effort. I want things to be easy, and I want things to be done now, and I know it's not. So, like I said, every day I'm getting a little better. So I figured if I go through another surgery by the end of this month, September or early October, I'm going to be recovering from that surgery October, November, and December probably. So I'm going to be dealing with this, I think, until the end of the year. And that prospect does not sit too well with me. But I don't really have too much of a choice. I can't just go around with this for the rest of my life. So I got to get it done. Again, not too happy, but that's where I'm at. So that's the broken arm update. I'm going to be putting more videos out. I'm going to try to do at least 3 videos a week to start, and then I want to get back to doing daily videos like I used to. So got that to look forward to. Until then, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and